Um, let's get to a topic today, folks. A topic that I never thought I'd have to talk about on YouTube. White people. Now, I'm a white person myself, but I do got other ethnicities in me. I have half Hispanic little brothers. I have African American family members. I have Hispanic family members. I got members from all ethnicities. But what one person looks at me negative about is me being white and all the stupidly crazy white people that sit there and give white people like me a bad name because their granddaddy raised them. Like, you give us all a bad name. You give people like me, you give people like Upchurch, you give people like Adam Calhoun, you give literally every white guy, every white person a bad name when if you get to know us, we're actually great people. But I see where you're coming from with my people enslaved your people for over 300 years. But I didn't do that. Literally, I have African American bosses. I have friends that I consider brothers that are African American. I have cousins that are African American. I don't believe in that shit. I actually hated my race because I found out my race enslaved African Americans for 300 years. Was I proud of it? No. I'm not responsible for what my ancestors did long before I was even a thought. Don't hold me responsible for what my ancestors did when my ancestors, as well as most of yours, were on the North American slave trade. Because on my mom's side, I have ancestors on the North American slave trade. But on my dad's side, we had slave owners. So I'm kind of like in that fine line between I had both button heads. But I was taught by my mom, by my grandmother, by my great-grandparents to show love no matter what. It don't matter the skin color, it don't matter the race, it don't matter the gender. I can't really say the gender because there's certain people that don't deserve the clout being mentioned. But I'm not the only one that feels like this. Hold on, let me fix this lighting for you guys. So, I shouldn't be held responsible for something that my ancestors did. I shouldn't be held responsible because there's a few bad eggs in the world that are white, like the stupid ass cop. I'm putting his picture right there. Like the stupid ass cop that killed that poor innocent black man in Minneapolis. Am I condoning the violent protests? No. But they had a reason to protest because he wasn't even arrested. He got arrested today. But he should have been arrested at that point in time, along with every other fucking cop that was there. You know, I think that they should really send, like, it's even gotten to points where I stopped messing with the police because I saw how bad shit was getting. Cops are being racist. They'll do this, they'll do that. Like, it's like a prejudice thing. And hold on a second, guys. I gotta go here in a second, but I wanted to tell y'all, don't punish my people, the ones that are actually good people, because we're with you on this. We're with the whole that the officer was wrong, the officer should die in hell, and you should spend the rest of your life in prison if you kill somebody that was innocent. And, you know, it don't matter. There's white on white crime. There's Hispanic on white crime. There's Hispanic on black crime. There's Hispanic on Hispanic crime. There's black on black crime. Races are at war with each other because you let these politicians say this, this, and this when we're not actually using our brains. Because growing up, we were taught these simple factors. Respect somebody, they will respect you back. That's why I got so many friends. Well, not really, because I'm a social outcast, but but it don't really matter. You shouldn't punish the white people that are actually good people. Like, I'm the generation of white people that get where you guys are coming from. We don't get why it's so offensive to you, but we understand pain. I understand pain. Like, I'm white, but I still get offended if someone says nigger. I get offended when my little brother says that NIWGA, even though I say it a lot. Even though I really shouldn't because I'm white. But again, growing up in the hood, it kind of gets your mentality somewhere. Kind of puts something in your head. But I'm not out at 1, 2, 3 in the morning getting drunk, smoking pot with a bunch of hoodlums. I'm one of the 3%ers that says how it is, wants to raise kids to be the right way, how to actually be. And I get along with everybody. It's not hard to get along with me. It's just hard to gain my respect back after you lose it. And that goes out for anybody. That goes if you're white, if you're Hispanic, if you're black. It don't matter. Race is nothing but... And even then, I'm not proud of being white, okay? I got black blood in me, but you don't see me being like fucking Whoa Vicky over here going, talk English, please. You're born in America. Talk English. But I guess I can't really judge. But here's the end result. I'll be here to tell y'all that I hate my own race. Because look at all the people that are giving my race a bad name. Now, there's a whole bunch of people that give other races a bad name. Now, if there weren't people like that, everybody would get along and the world would be peace, love, and happiness. Yeah. The only thing that would cause that is because politics. 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 If y'all keep listening to the politicians, we're never going to have peace. No one's ever going to get along. People are still going to die from race against race crime or race on race crime. It don't matter. If y'all turn off your TVs and quit listening to the politicians, maybe we'd actually all get along. I'm not one to violently protest. I protest if I have a purpose. And I'll tell you this. My prayers go out to George Floyd and his family. Anybody that lost their life this year, my prayers go out to their Sorry, I had a drink before I shot this. I really shouldn't have drunk a soda. But my prayers go out to you guys. Everything's going to get better. You always got to look up on the bright side of things. You always can't look at the negative. Yes, this COVID-19, it's got everybody in a fucking frenzy. It's got people being stingy. It's got people being selfish. It's got everybody going fucking crazy. And then people not staying home because the government gives them stimulus checks and everybody wants to go out and flex them. Well, I haven't even got one yet. I don't even think I'm going to get the second one. I know people that haven't even gotten the stimulus check yet. And I'm like, But here's the end game. Not every white person is the same. Not every black person is the same. Not every person from every race is going to be the same. Everybody has their own personalities. Everybody has their own viewpoints of life. So you can't get mad at other people just because of how their race, how other people from their race make that entire race look. Don't let one person define a whole community of a race. Don't let one white person define who I am. Don't let one black person define you if you're African American and you're watching this video. Don't let one person define Hispanics if you're Hispanic and you're watching this video. Whatever race you are, don't let one person from your race define who you are. You are your own person. You define your own destiny. You choose your own destiny. Reach for your goals. Reach for the stars. You know, I'm not looking for fame, but this is my expressed opinion. And if YouTube wants to take it off, this is what I gotta say. Because if you really want to take this down, when I'm trying to tell people that this has gotta stop, then I know that y'all know I'm telling the truth. But for now, like, comment, subscribe. Schizophrenic's coming out at the end of the year towards the beginning of next year. BFL should be up and running by, say, before fall. Fall music video coming soon. I should be uploading more videos on Hoodlum121 vlogs here soon as well. I'm just been working a lot, and I mean a lot. I work 5 days a week. And I work the long hours and the 2 days I have off a week. I just want to lay back and go to sleep and not do anything. Like, literally, I never want to do a fucking thing. But as for now, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.